Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of Poke Fodder. We are in day 2 of the Fire Gem Cup. I appreciate all of the suggestions. There were tons of people that commented on yesterday's video letting me know what kind of deck I should build to help be competitive. And I will say that my team's not great. And quite honestly, there were a lot of really bad losses. And in fact, I'm going to admit something completely embarrassing here. I think yesterday I lost at least 4 times by doing long throw in front of Moltres, who was on the entry point, completely forgetting that he could just hop over my Pokemon. Completely embarrassing, but when I see Moltres, I just don't think Shuppet, and he's Shuppet. So that's my embarrassing story. There is some good news. And you already know what the good news is because of the thumbnail for this video. But I used gems and got up to 35 wins. In fact, my very last game of the night last night, not my very last, I played one more and got crushed. But in fact, the one extra one that I played right before going to bed was one of the ones where I completely spaced out on Moltres and his ability to soar. So, with all that being said, I got to the 35 wins. I got the Groudon. So let's check him out. Groudon was originally available, I believe, early in the game's release as an award to the Japanese players who got the game first. And he has just now become available worldwide, but he also got a buff. Looking at his wheel, you can see he has 5 segments, 2 are missed, but at level 5, one of those, the 4 miss section goes completely away. So that's not that bad. 110 smash, 110 can compete. I got no problems with the 110. He's got this 70 break energy, which, if you will remember, is the same characteristic that Rayquaza has. And what it does is it's going to negate plate-based effects. So if you don't know, that would mean Cosmos energy is gone, dark energy is gone, if you land on it. And I don't even know, like, I haven't gotten a chance to work to use them or anything. I don't know if it just has to land on it like Earthquake or Land's Wrath, or if it has to land on it and win. And if it has to land on it and win, that's not a big slice there. 20? Yeah. And quite honestly, I don't think when you go to level up this Pokemon, if you're going to level up this Pokemon, I don't even know that you would want to level up the 70 attack. I'm thinking the 110 attack or the dodge, because he is just a 1 MP Pokemon, and 1 MP Pokemon are very difficult. I would say my first thought is probably the dodge, quite honestly. I see him being more of a goalie as opposed to an attacker. 110 is nice. So I don't know. If you were going to use him as an attacker, it's going to be a slow run up to the goal, unless you're going to do a bum rush to the goal and then a switch plate. Then you could probably use him as an attacker. I would buff up the 110. Just normal, everyday use, I think I would probably buff up the dodge. I do like how they're trying to incorporate ways to negate some of the abilities of the Reuniclus, or not the Reuniclus, the Deoxys decks. I just don't know that having a 20 segment on a 70 piece of a wheel really does much, quite honestly. It's something which is better than nothing, but we'll see. Anyways, so we've got him. I'm going to put him into my deck, and I received, I think it was 4 booster tickets yesterday for the wins, and as luck would have it, I got a Magmortar. Mortar. Super excited about this. Not that I love Magmortar, I think he's a very average Pokemon on balance. But what I really like about him is he doesn't have to land his white attack to get the knockout, and he can knock out adjacent Pokemon. Be careful, he will knock out your own Pokemon. So when I'm using him today, I need to keep him away from my team. We might just treat him like the outcast and put him on one side of the field and let him go over there and then kind of focus on the other side. So based on everybody's comments, and they were great comments, and I might actually swap up the team after one game, probably gonna play two and work in some other things. But here's the team that I've come up with. We got Ho-Oh, the Magmortar, Reshiram Zekrom, Gabite, who is going to evolve into Garchomp, because Garchomp is an animal. I actually pulled one of him yesterday too. And so I chain leveled him up, and he does 121 damage with the buff. And then we got Groudon in here. So, without further ado, let's get right into our first Fire Gym Cup match of the day. All right, so Focus Band. We've got Flygon, Shuppet, Ralts. I almost feel like I'm in the wrong, the wrong place here with this team. Although it does have the Moltres. And I'm afraid I'm probably going to see Moltres rush me, because that's what I would do if I had Moltres. Other than that, no fire types. Ralts doesn't have evolution. Very interesting team here. I imagine, I'm not even going to pretend to know what he's going to do. That absolutely makes no difference in my life that he's going to make that move, because I'm going to go straight defend my goal. And here I said I've got to be careful, but I need to cover up. I need to be careful here, because I just said I want to keep Magmortar away from my team. And the first thing I do is run him in. What do we have here? Oh, he's got Swap Spot. He wanted to do the Shuppet Cheese. Sorry, dude. I guess this is gonna just be as good a time as any to get Groudon in the game. I don't have my, oh, I do have my long throw, okay. So the first thing, well, let's get Gabite out here. Gabite's actually a really nice Pokemon in this gym. 90 and 60 can get you pretty far. And now that is going to free up my Reshiram, who I'm going to run down the lane over here. This guy's not being aggressive at all. And as I say that, now he wants to go in and attack. Okay, I guess he's trying to get the Wisp. And that was completely lackluster. Not the least bit thrilled about that turn of events, quite honestly. Not gonna lie about that. And I took out Hurdle Jump. I think I did Gold Block because I have the 1 MP Pokemon in here. And what does he have? 40 and 50. All right, since everybody was so mad at me yesterday for not attacking his Gabite with Delphox, I'm going to attack his... Yes, we definitely want to attack his Pokemon right away. That's going to set me up. He has to move Shuppet or get surrounded. And it's going to put me in position to threaten his goal. Oh, okay. I totally didn't even notice that he still had a Pokemon. Nice, look at that. Booyah. Man, here's the deal. I know I can surround Shuppet, but if I go here, He doesn't have goal block. So yes, I know I can surround Shuppet. I'm choosing not to because he does not have a goal block. Which means he's gonna, the only option he has is come back with Flygon and attack me and try to get the fly. So I would not have X attacked there because you're most likely gonna roll Dragometer or I'm just gonna flat out roll a miss. Oh. Wait, oh, it's a miss or... Man, that's not cool. So what do we want to do here? I think I'm just going to attack Shuppet. Watch me get the 1-2 punch thrown against me. Nope. We're good there. So I can get back to his entry point. I still think that was the right play, even though Garchomp didn't make it to the end point. I'm gonna go there. Then on my next play, I want to do Pokemon Switch. I don't have Pokemon Switch. I should have put in Pokemon Switch here. Yikes. Okay, in that case... You know what? Let's try to get him to fly out of here. No. X attack maybe? Guess would have been the smarter play looking back on it. He has what they call alligator blood. Now... Very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Flygon is not an offensive powerhouse, and he has successfully defended his goal twice and hasn't hit Fly away yet. And this Fly is ginormous. Like 31, if I saw that correctly. How am I down 2 minutes? I guess when I'm recording, I don't realize how slow I'm thinking about moves here. Man, I really don't want to do that. I hate the fact that Moltres is just sitting right here because I can't leave my goal. Because like Shuppet, see, there he goes. All right. Well, we are definitely going to attack. I have 50% chance of rolling the 130 that I didn't even need. And 130 is nice. In the gym, it's actually going to become a neutral spin with Deoxys A. So there you go. Now I need to get Magmortar out of here. We're going to take Magmortar and shoot him up the lane out here. Okay. Not really sure what... Not sure why you'd want to bring your Shuppet out. Unless he's just straight going for Will-O-Wisp. I'm not sure. I had a game yesterday where I just knew I was going to lose. And it was so frustrating because I guess we just, of course, if I miss, then I get surrounded by Shuppet. I was sure I was going to lose. My Reshiram and Zekrom knocked out. Speaking of which, I'm going to get Ho-Oh knocked out of the game. but they had knocked out 3 Pokemon. So I was going against 2 Deoxys, and he had them both sitting on his goal, here and here. And Deoxys A would not roll anything but 130, and it just kept cycling my Pokemon back to the bench, back to the bench. And it was so infuriating. All right, Sheppy, you got to go. I miss. That's obviously the guy's a genius, and he knew that Shuppet was going to hit his and that my guy was going to miss. That's why he did the swap spot there. Anyway, his Deoxys A, I couldn't attack the speed because I was always attacking Deoxys A. He would not roll anything but 130. I legit don't even know how long this went on, but it had to have been, like, I think I was down to 12 seconds when this thing finally ended. I don't even remember what happened, but it was absolutely insane and very frustrating at the same time to only have 2 Pokemon and all I'm doing is fighting one, and I had nobody that could hit for 130. What is this guy up to? He doesn't have a hurdle jump. Man, this is not cool. Because I'm stuck here. If I move Garchomp, then he gets surrounded. I've got him covered on everything but his 120. You know what? It's Shuppet. Like, seriously. Wait, why am I having connection problems? That's what I mean about Shuppet when I say that he's a really good runner. Like, you have to know where he is on the board. And he poses no offensive threat other than surrounds. But apparently this guy in his ranking just has it so that everywhere his Shuppet has been so far has been in my way. And his Flygon is invincible. The good news is I'm getting Reshiram back on the field, and we can start trying to knock some fools out. That was the flame gun that I wanted. All right. Here comes Ralts to sit right there. And you have to be careful because of Imprison. But that's okay. We are absolutely going for the knockout. There are way too many favorable spins that we can get here. Fly was decent. So that's going to put me within 1 move of his goal. He's going to X attack probably with Zygarde. You know what? I think cannot buy a good spin. I don't have an overdrive on this deck. Okay, he's out of X attacks. He has no double chance. This is his only shot. Except for now he's gonna... My gosh. Like, this guy's using his plates to optimum performance. It's actually super annoying. I mean, I don't really see the need to X attack here because everything I have covers his 30 attack. Well, the good news there is that now I'm going, my 71 can't be used. And the good part of that is now I can just spin until I hit my white attack. We'll go there. I know I could have surrounded there. I don't care. I don't have the time. Of course. So I think now my 91 gets imprisoned. And 71 can't beat 80. Luckily, I get the fly. We're gonna come back here. The endless cycle. At some point, he has to not hit Imprison. I know it's a 50% chance. Actually, here's what we're going to do. I hope this doesn't take out my... Okay, so he's burned now. I think is minus 10, which means now I can beat him. So I can bring Groudon over here. $324. Wow. Here I am, less than 30 seconds, and he's used a minute and a half of his time. No. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Don't know what to do. Okay. I'll take another shot at the goal here. Like, I realize that I only have one wide attack to land on, but have I had to respin more than one time, or do I just keep landing on this flyaway? The Invincible Flygon. Maybe that's what I'll should have retitled this video. Man, I wish I had a scoop up right about now. Oh, great. So I guess we'll go there. I don't have time to even think about this. Go there, attack here. Okay, Ralts, I need you to land on your white move or the miss, and I need you to stop with the flying. Although I guess at this point, fly has more options of landing than my white attack does. Okay, bolt. Of course not. Nothing I can do. I cannot land on the white. So that's going to be 0-1 with the team. I actually need to, I want to go in, I'm going to change some plates around. Stop. I'm going to change my plates. I need overdrive, and I want a hurdle jump. I'll ditch gold block. The Invincible Flygon. I would not be surprised to see him win this right here. Wow. Oh no, look at this. There's no time on the board. Oh my gosh. If I were him, I'd be so mad right now. I don't even know if I can get onto his goal before time runs out. He has no other options left. Oh, yes, he does, of course. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! You've got... No! Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me with that. Oh no. Like, did that just happen? I'm gonna go change around my plates and then I'll be right back. And we have two Reuniclus, Deoxys, and Moltres. I still can't believe that last game. That was... I don't even know. Like, I thought I was already on the goal when the timer said that it was expired. When it's, yes, enter. When it said timeout, whatever, I thought I was already sitting on the goal. Apparently not. And that was a bummer. And he's just gonna go straight for the win. Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna mess around. Peace out, Moltres. I know he still has 4 weight, but this way he can get to the goal. Well, okay. This guy might do all the work for me. You know, on second thought, that was a kind of a bad move because that's going to bring his Moltres right back out. Maybe we should have just gone and capped that. I don't know that it would have mattered though, because what does he have? Hurl, jump, goal block. That guy can do some damage. Do that. Probably bring Deoxys A right there. Guess he could hurdle jump to get to there as well. He has lots of options at this point. And I'm going to overdrive. And I'm going to go right here. So he has to move his Deoxys either on the goal. He could attack, but that's pretty risky with Dimensional Slip. I can now cover because my 104 becomes 134. And I cover his 131. So it'd be super risky to attack. Okay. Now we'll seal off the entry point. And then here's the dilemma. Do I cap his entry point now and hope that Ho-Oh can protect goal, although I honestly don't believe that he can. Or do I just go and cover up the... Okay, I guess I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I'm just going to go cover up the goal. He's probably going to X attack. Ho-Oh. That is so unfortunate. I do like Reshiram and Zekrom. I do like Ho-Oh for his ability to bring people out of the Poke Center. But these flies, they just oh, like it's infuriating because like yesterday morning, I even told you when I played a few games, Reshiram and Zekrom were just fly happy. And it's a cool ability and it's nice and all, but man, when you get stuck where your spins are predominantly flies, that's not good. I'm attacking here. Normally I wouldn't attack, but I'm attacking here because I knew he was going to roll a miss. No. But because Magmortar, if I roll the white and lose, then the other guy gets burned. And now Magmortar's worthless to me. If I roll the white and lose, he gets burned. And if I roll the purple, then he gets knocked out. So I think he only has one hurdle jump left. Okay. Now I'm gonna rush to brain. Okay. I could completely be happy with this. Oh, Reuniclus. I actually used Reuniclus for some of my wins yesterday. And like it's so ridiculous. How just respin people to death. You can go there. You can go there. Let's piece it out. Uniclus. And this guy is just hyper aggressive. What do I have? Oh, I still have my hurdle jump. Okay. I'm actually going to threaten the win here. I'm going to make his Deoxys. Okay, so that's not that big of a deal because I can just slide over there. Ooh, you know what? I like that. For that. I'm going to end my turn. That's a cool thing about Gabite is if you can get him into a position, he becomes super difficult. Oh my gosh, we're going to win this one, guys. Who was the MVP there? Man, I don't even know. It was kind of a team effort, but we'll give it to Reshiram. So we went 1-1 for today's video. Actually felt like I played really well. Of course, I got a lot of positive spins. I'm gonna go, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. I don't know. I felt like I saw the board a lot better. I did get some positive spins. Moltres was a complete non-factor for him, which is pretty rare. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. I didn't really even get to use Groudon a whole lot there. Just never came into play. So maybe, who knows? You'll know what the video was about and what I titled it in my thumbnail because you will have already seen it. But as of recording this, I really don't know if I'm going to do that or not. But anyways, I do appreciate all the comments below from yesterday's video on different teams I could run. This team seemed to work pretty well. We went 1-1. We were 1/100th of a second away from being 2-0 today. And let me know how you guys are doing. Are Moltres just running you guys over like they're running me over? Do you guys have a little janky team that you've put together that is competing and doing well for you? Are you excited about Groudon? Is this a Pokemon that you think can be useful in regular league play? Gym Cups are totally different than regular league play. I would be interested in bumping him up to get rid of one of the misses, but that is a lot of resources into a Pokemon that I'm on the fence about. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I hope that you guys get to your 35 wins. I hope that you get to your 100 wins because you want those green EX cubes. And I hope to hear from you and see from you next time. But until next time,